A state of emergency has been declared in Chile following violent protests over a fare increase for the city's subway system. The subway system's headquarters were set on fire in Santiago last night. As you see there, many subway stations were also damaged and shut down.
Buenos dias a todos. It's Sábado, 19th of October. What a day yesterday was. So if you haven't seen it on the news yet, Chile is going through a state of emergency right now. Right now in the past few days, students have been protesting due to increases in public transport. And yesterday they just shut down all the trains.
Students started the action 11 days ago, angry about a 4% increase in ticket prices. They found an audience in Chileans frustrated with a rising cost of living. The government blamed the fare rise on rising oil prices and a weaker peso. Protesters don't buy that and say their protest is a ticket to wider concerns about the economy.
Ha alargado mucho. Al principio ya es tolerable, pero ya lamentablemente ya se ha masificado mucho. Los estudiantes cuando entran de golpe están haciendo una protesta que muchas personas que trabajamos no podemos dar. Entonces de alguna manera resulta representativa.
Bueno, igual bueno que los jóvenes salgan a protestar porque subieron el pasaje, porque igual en vez de subir los sueldos están subiendo.
Students were just everywhere, flooding the stations, vandalizing everywhere, so a lot of the lines were cut off. But rather than me yapping about it, I posted a bit of info about it on my Instagram story this morning, so I'll just add it here.
Trabajadoras del metro, no somos enemigos de los estudiantes, creemos que la demanda por el alza de...
But you know, last night to get to the dinner, I had to get off the bus because the city was just gridlocked. Everyone was beeping, everyone was out of their cars, students walking the streets, and it was just chaos last night. And they had to close the clubs early at 1 a.m. Rather than 4 a.m. or something because yeah, the city was just in turmoil.
Mobs have been caught on street cameras descending on metro stations. Commuters have dodged tear gas and water cannon as police and protesters confront each other. And yet South America's largest metro system is now shut down. From a ticket increase, protesters have tapped into deep discontent about Chile's economy.
It's hard to believe that kind of stuff is happening right now, you know, with a morning like this and a view of the city from here. But that's what's happening here right now, and I think public transport will still be closed for the rest of the weekend. One of the things Chileans love is their manjar. This is dangerous stuff. It's pretty much condensed milk. It has a bit more of a different flavor to it, but you can just add this with anything. They put this on their bread, add it to a banana. I've been eating it off a spoon off the tub. Yeah, it's just really, really addicting stuff. Alright guys, and we are ready to head out for the day, out of the city to escape the chaos with Nico, with his sick looking bike, look at that. So this afternoon we are going to Templo Baha'i, or Templo de Baha'i.
Templo Baha'i.
Templo Baha'i. It's just on the outskirts of town. How long should that take? Like an hour?
Yeah, 45 minutes.
45 minutes. So we've got an awesome day coming up, so let's get going.
Si en cualquier otro momento tienen pregunta, pueden encontrar una guía con chaleco azul o ir directamente a la recepción. Gracias por escuchar y bienvenidos.
Gracias.
Okay, how much of that did you catch?
If you see us in blue, if you have any questions, look for us in blue.
that's good. Yeah.
Pregunta, azul.
Okay.
Picnic tables.
Well, I'll just give you the
Okay.
short version. But first and foremost, welcome to the Baha'i Temple
Thanks very
for South America. Where are you from, if I don't mind me asking?
Sydney.
So have you been to this Baha'i Temple in Australia?
I didn't know
do you
there was one.
Yeah, there's one on each continent, and you have one right there in Sydney. So it's a
no
huge
way.
treasure.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to go there.
Yeah. My cousin's actually there right now. He's
okay.
doing a period of service there.
Oh, nice.
But anyways, this temple is built for the specific purpose of prayer, meditation, and personal reflection. To go up to the temple, we have stairs and a kind of flatter path. They both lead to the same temple, just this is easier.
Yep.
Behind the temple, there's many gardens where you're invited to walk. I think that about covers it. If you have any questions at all, I speak English, so does my friend Nisa here.
Okay.
So you can find us and ask whatever question you might have.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Well, have a great visit.
Thank
Yeah.
you. So she pretty much explained everything. We don't have to say anything anymore. Yes, I'm let off the hook.
So when there's no wind, it's nice because the full pool is like a mirror, you know, and you can have those like nice pictures. The Costanera, it's over there. That's the San Cristobal Hill, all the mountain you can see just in the front, and all that is the south of Santiago, I guess.
Yeah. So we have now made it safely down the hill and through the chaos of Santiago streets, and got Heli and Kemi joining us. This afternoon we're having a barbecue at Nico's brother's house, Camilo. So there's Camilo, Camila, and then his girlfriend's Camila as well. But yeah, on the way here, there's Nico outside. But on the way here, the protests are still occurring. They're still continuing to today and probably throughout this whole weekend. The streets were closed because people were all on the streets. They were barricading roads off so cars couldn't go through. A lot of people also tapping their pans with spoons just to make noise. Cars beeping and everything. So I got a bit of footage of some of the areas that we passed. So here on this main roundabout, all the people were surrounding the stations. So all the stations, all the bus services are all closed. The city is in a gridlock. You can see the military on the other side just ready if anything went down. And when we went around the roundabout, there's so many buses that were set on fire last night. Just I think 3 of them that we passed. And even now we're just watching the news and it is still chaos around the city. So now we're just chilling and starting the afternoon, and this is called michelada. Michelada, which is beer with lemon and then salt on the rim. This is literally where I was last night. Just across that bridge is where Patio Bellavista is where we partied, and this is how it looks like today. Got Camilo as a master chef. Thank you, Camilo and Camila. So last night the president announced a state of emergency, and just a few hours ago the military just declared martial law. So now there is a curfew in place throughout the whole city of Santiago, and it's from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m.
de movimiento a través de un toque de queda total en las provincias de Santiago, Chacabuco y comunas de Puente Alto y San Bernardo. Esto se ejecutará a partir de las 22 horas y hasta mañana a las 7 de la mañana.
So military have full power, full control over the streets in the city, and no one can be out now past 10 o'clock. So it's a las 9, 9 o'clock now, so we have an hour. It's all over the news. We have 1 hour until the curfew kicks in. But all day today and even right now at night, it's just chaos. Like, it's just crazy outside. Just more fires tonight than last night. And people are just going loco. Like, it is crazy outside. So it's like 9:40 now, 20 minutes until curfew time, 10 p.m. and we are only just making our way home. So Nico went out to get the car, and then we are just hopefully gonna get home okay, I guess. I don't know if you could hear it, but you could hear all the people tapping all the people tapping and people, all the riots, and it sounds far away, but it sounds like so much people
everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere across the city.
You hear that?
What?
The shots.
Oh, there's shots?
Yeah, everything that sounds as fireworks are shots.
Okay.
Por Salvador. Salvador hasta Rancagua. Cami, ¿tú cachai? Fíjense. Avísame en cuanto lleguen. Nos vemos.
Thanks for your time, man. Yeah.
Cuídate.
Thank you again. Stay safe. Stay safe.
Rancagua a la derecha, pasadito. Rancagua, pasadito. Vale, y ahí derecho hasta las bolas arriba.
Tranquilo.
¿Ya? No hay nada. Cuídense, nos vemos.
Thanks very much. Muchas gracias.
The problem is that maybe they're gonna have like some fire blocks.
As long as you beat. So we all made it back home nice and safe, thanks to Nico's expert driving. Did pretty well going through those crowds, eh? Were you nervous at times?
A little bit.
Yeah. So as you can see, still lots of people on the street. It's 10:30, past 10:30 now, and apparently, yeah, people don't care, right? They're still out on the street. So I think it's gonna go through all the night and through the weekend. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Santiago looks like tomorrow. So yeah, I'll just keep you guys posted with events as it unfolds. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.